Welcome back, my Scorpios. Before we get into your first guided messages, I do want to point out your synchronicities, also known as your angel numbers. You have 33, which is a master number, 22, which is also a master number, 88, and 555. As usual, I do advise you to do your own research and figure out exactly what these messages mean for you. With that being said, you guys do have Jupiter heading into your third house. This rules communication, social interactions, organization, and the mind. I do believe that you had Saturn there for the past 2 years, so you may have felt restricted in these areas. With that being said, in your present energy, you do have the Two of Pentacles. I feel like a lot of you guys have taken on a lot of responsibilities. This is especially true when it comes to the type of work that you do and also in your partnership. It's possible that you guys have been trying to keep your head above water. You've been dealing with an on again, off again rocky situation. It's possible that maybe either yourself or your partner may be juggling more than one person. It's possible that you guys are dating more than one person at the same time. I do feel like this may have been something that you enjoyed at first. However, over time, I do feel like a lot of you guys are finding this very challenging, especially if your partner is the one who hasn't made a decision. With the Eight of Clubs in your immediate challenges, I feel like some of you guys are getting bored of the situation. You're no longer looking at the glass as half full, you're seeing it as half empty, and you're preparing yourself for some sort of a major transformation on the horizon. Your guides are advising you at this time to come up with a plan, meditate upon it, rest your mind, body, and soul, visualize the type of outcome that you desire, and watch your thoughts become your reality. You're also being tested at this time. Your faith is being tested to see if you truly trust in yourself and a higher power. If so, prepare yourself for a significant journey ahead. I do feel like this will completely transform your outlook on partnerships as well as the type of work that you do in the world. When it comes to the distant past, you do have the Five of Wands coming in here. So I feel like you guys are just tired of fighting. You're tired of the back and forth. You're tired of having to deal with other people's problems. You're tired of having to fix everything. You're tired of having to be the middleman. A lot of you guys are also tired of people maybe even challenging your authority or challenging your position. This is especially true if you feel like you have to prove yourself in the workplace, or if you feel like you have to prove yourself in someone's life, like you have to fight for your position in someone's life. With that being said, in the recent past, you may have decided to walk away with the Five of Swords. You may have felt like this just wasn't healthy for you. You were tired of the fighting, conflicts. You were tired of, you may have just been tired of it all. I'm just getting the sense that you guys were just fed up with not being heard, or also with feeling misunderstood. So you may have decided that, you know what, no one was winning in this situation, and you may have decided to just look out for yourself and your own best interests and walk away. I feel like this was very painful. This was a very painful decision, with the outcome being the Three of Swords. I feel like a lot of you guys may have felt betrayed by your partner in some way, especially if you did fight for this relationship for so long. Especially if you were there for this person, if you were open, you were open to this person. There's a lot of air here, so you may have communicated more with this person. You may have let this person in more than you usually do. So yeah, this may have left you feeling betrayed in some way, heartbroken in some way, devastated in some way by either your decision to have to walk away or this person's decision to walk away and leave the relationship behind. A lot of you guys may have not known that this person was still dealing with someone from their past, and this may have come out possibly in an argument, and it may have been painful to realize the truth of it all. So with the immediate future, you do have the Hangman card, indicating that it's time to have an emotional release. Your guides are advising you to accept the situation for what it was. Understand that this was something that was fated to happen. You're meant to learn whatever lessons you needed to learn from this and let it go. Release this person, release that negative energy, And when it comes to factors affecting your current situation, you do have the 10 of Diamonds. So this may have also kept you stagnant in some way when it comes to your career path. Maybe because you were juggling so many things in your personal life, your career and finances were affected. Right now, I do feel like there is a transformation happening in your working career. I feel like there are a lot of opportunities coming in where you have the opportunity to gain a significant amount of money, material wealth. You may even be able to do something that gives you more freedom, more flexibility to kind of move around in the way that you want to move around. Maybe there's a new position that gives you the ability to like make your own hours, or to travel more, or to take time off when you feel like taking time off, or to work from home, things like that. So I do feel like you will be recognized also in your career. I do see you traveling more, enjoying the type of work that you do, starting new projects. I see a lot of changes coming in regards to career and finances, and a lot of important communication as well. A lot of this may have something to do with you relocating. So you may even move from one city to another city, or from one state to another state. So with the external influences, you do have the Five of Diamonds, indicating that you are being tested in some way, which is nothing new for Scorpios. You guys should be used to always dealing with karmic tests and going through dark periods of time and then being reborn again. So again, you are going through a spiritual transformation. You are being tested. This has a lot to do with karma for a lot of you guys. You will be challenged in many ways. I see you guys traveling. Good news coming in regarding a promotion, successful meetings. Again, rewards coming in for your hard work and sacrifices. You will become stronger from going through like your darkest times, and you will find happiness, at least in the work that you do. So when it comes to your hopes and fears, there's a lot of things that you guys have to overcome mentally. With the Eight of Swords, you may have some sort of negative self-talk, something that limits you or keeps you stagnant or stuck in unhealthy situations. So this can cause you to sabotage the blessings that are coming in your life. So you have to get yourself out of that state of mind. Whenever I see that placement, it also just reminds me of people who may not feel worthy of their position. So maybe you feel like you're not worthy of the blessings that are coming in your life. You don't realize that you have worked hard for it. You do deserve it. You are worthy of it. So that can cause you to also sabotage yourself in some way. With your final outcome, you do have the High Priestess. So this is about you withdrawing from a certain situation. This can have a lot to do with a relationship. A lot of you guys may have fallen for somebody's potential instead of seeing them for who they truly were. Right now, you're being advised to kind of like step back and allow that to kind of fizzle out naturally, and just focus on yourself. This is about you learning how to trust yourself and trust your intuition, and also stepping into your higher power. So when it comes to signs, you guys have a lot of air here. So you may have been dealing with a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius. Could have been a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Pisces, or an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. However, it could be any other signs. I will be pulling a whole new spread for your extended version of your reading. That link will be in the description box below, as well as the comment section below. It can also be located through my website, along with contacting me for a private reading, and that's through lawdivination.com. Thank you guys so much for your love and support. I love you as well. Until next time.